Good afternoon. It is February 2nd, 2026, and today we had uh, a rally, a big old rally. Um, you could see prices yesterday gap down, closed the gap, and then sold off. Then they formed this double bottom, and this morning there was a spike in channel, and uh, yeah, we just rallied. So here's what it looks like on the daily chart. So this is the biggest bull bar. This is the biggest bull bar since, let's see, it's probably over here. Let's check these out. Probably since here, I would guess. So since like November. What's the high and low? 852. So 118 points was this bar, and this bar was 100 and let's call it 53 points. So biggest bar in a while. Biggest bull bar in a while. This was the biggest bar. And that was just a bear trap, really. So I'm not, not sure. I think that this moving average is probably uh, gonna. I think if we rally higher, this moving average is gonna go through these stems. So I don't know if that's what's happening, but we are in this range. Um, so we ended up with stem on top here. I think we're going to continue ranging. If you look at the weekly chart already, we have a week that is just about the average size of the past 9 weeks or so. 9 weeks. So, we could just go sideways for the rest of the week. But, we could also rocket to 71.50. It's just not, we'll never know. We won't know until it's over, I should say. So anyway, this is one of those days where you are just buying. So immediately, if you come in, let's say you come in at 5 o'clock, we broke out higher. Immediately, there's a gap, and you get a 1, 2, 3 double test. Second entry long off the EMA or close to the EMA, off the trend line, confirming that trend line. You got to take that one. All right, so you see that gap. Then you get a gap right here. Pulls back, tests it, pulls back, tests it, pulls back, tests it again. So honestly, I mean, you got to be aggressive on a day like today. Take that one. When it pulls back to the trend line, maybe take that one. Another gap right here. So these are the things you really want to be looking for. We're just going higher. And we get a slight overshoot, and looks like we closed this gap. I don't think we did. What's the open? The open is 69.70.50. What's the open of this bar? 69.70. Yeah, so this is another gap. That is amazing. But you could argue that I'm seeing that this bar closed that gap. So right here, because we have a close that overlaps right there. But I mean, still a sign of, in my opinion, a sign of bull strength. So we get another push higher after this pullback, push higher, and then we start going sideways. So let's make this a little bigger and see if you buy anything all the way up here. So this is clearly a bear channel, you know. So, you get two consecutive strong bull closes here. Maybe you just buy that, run into resistance up here, turn down, test support right here, and we bounce. And then we go for the measured move, and that's where we start going sideways. I think really you just want to sit out. because it's been so easy to make money up to this point. Really curious to see how this bar will close, because that'll be a strong bull bar if it closes higher. Um, so that's one last look at it. I hope everyone had a good day. I'll be back tomorrow.